Okay guys, I am back and we're just going to keep going with this. We have the wizard special abilities, so we're going to see what the Academy is going to offer for this game. Okay, taking from the back. That's a very good one. Flaming Orb will be in the Academy. And okay, I'm glad this came up. See how Flaming Orb came up again? You're simply going to put that there. We want one more special that's, of course, unique. Okay, Arcane Barrier. This is a good one for protecting a hero against damage. So, Magic Missile, which I kind of wanted that one, is not going to be in this game. So we're going to set those aside. So there's the rest of these special abilities for the wizard. Next up is the rogue, and I'm hoping to get Shadow Dagger with this. Okay, so taking from the back, there it is, Shadow Dagger and Vanish. So Garut will not be in this game. I hope you like how that is, and it just keeps the game fresh for you, and just for balancing purposes. So there you go. There's the rogue. We got two more. We have our cleric here. Now I'm hoping to really get a healing spell with this one here. So let's shuffle it and cut it. Okay, and Divine Healing. There it is. So we got Divine Healing for her and another Divine Healing. Okay, and Blessing. So Holy Damage is going to be taken out. So hopefully next game this will show up so you can experiment with that. And lastly, the Barbarian. Let me make sure I got that all out there. Okay. Our Barbarian, he's got that Intimidating Shout's a good one, and Frenzied Charge. Okay, so let's shuffle, cut it. Okay, so let's see. Chain and Spear, that's the first one. That's for using for minions. You can shoot a chain and spear them and pull them to you. And Frenzied Charge. So, Intimidating Shout, which would have been a very good one, because you can lower monsters' warfare values with Intimidating Shout. We're going to take that out. That's out. Okay, so there you go. The Academy now is populated with the hero special abilities for this game. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, real quick up here, the pickaxe. And I'm going to touch on this real quick. This is what's cool about this. This is for mining and crafting, of course. Let me pull this camera back here. And I don't think you know this, but pickaxes degrade, possibly degrade, over use. When you buy a pickaxe, they're 200 gold. You're going to put a little clip on there, just like that. Every time, and as again, guys, this game is simple. You're going to get this. After a mining action, roll 1d12. If the result is within the range of where the plastic clip is, lower the clip to the next degrade level. So this is you're striking the ground with this pickaxe, and I thought it was appropriate to have a degrading level. So say like 12 would come up. The pickaxe is very fresh, so it's going to be able to take some abuse from hitting the ground. So a 12 is less likely to come up, but it may, and you're just going to simply lower that. If it ever gets down to dull, the pickaxe is dull, and you're going to have to return this to the blacksmith, and he will resharpen it. And right there, just as a reminder, it's going to cost you 100 gold to have this pickaxe resharpened to use again. So it's a very cool kind of simulation kind of feature in Dungeon Crusade. And then, of course, our recipe cards for what we can mine and craft, that's there for you. We have this set up already. Remember, oops, that should be on red. We discussed this in other video series, but here's the quest tables. Those are tied to our cards, for level 1, 2, and 3. Notice the colored gems. There's red at, see, like red, yellow, green, just like there. So those are all set up. So and we're not going to be worrying about quest table 2 and 3. Those are like high-level monsters, and we're not ready for that. So to turn the Elder Globe from red signifies evil, green is purity. We have to kill the guardians that are going to spawn, which there's going to be 3. We're going to do that setup now. Complete the side quest, complete the main quest, close the books. Remember little books. Elder Globe goes green, we go to celebration day. We've completed the tasks that the villagers have given us. So since we're right here, let's, oh, and I grabbed the tavern task. These are optional quests. You don't have to do them, but you'll get some, a nice reward if you do. This one, the treasure hunters. This is Simon Ashbourne. His wife collects treasure chests around Avalon. He wants you to bring 5 treasure chests to him. Basically, when we open up a chest, put the token on it, bring 5 of those back to him. He'll give us a nice reward. Very simple. Optional. You do not have to complete these if you don't want to. Okay, so let's refer to our scenario page, how we're going to set up this area right here. I'm going to have to get some red tokens for this. I hope you guys are enjoying this, and you're liking the explanation of, how setup goes. Okay, so let's refer to our scenario page. Oh, well, let's go over the Bazaar setup. See, like right here, normal, 5 healing potions, 6 elixir, 5 ochre juice, 8 torches. If you notice right here in the Bazaar, we have that just like it said. So, you're just going to go right down normal and set it up, and that's exactly what I did. The Bazaar inventory is set up now. And prices are right there. Basically, all potions are 200, torches are 100. And let's go over, we got 2, okay, we already did that. Let's set this aside. Okay, so let's start over here. Village tier level. For normal, it's going to be set at 4. Quite simply, we're going to go up here and get the camera there. See the tier level right here? We're going to set that at 4. If this thing ever goes up to the skull, let me get you closer. I know you've probably seen this 1,000 times, right? If it ever gets to defeated, we've lost scenario, you're going to have to replay it. So it's at 4. No, if minions escape and there's other things that while we're playing that could come up, that could cause that to be raised. So we got to keep an eye on that. We got to get minions before they escape, if they turn into raiding minions. Raid difficulty. Here it states it's going to be on 10. Notice right here the handy little chart right here. We're going to take a red token, put it right there on 10. See? It's very easy stuff. Guardian spawn track. This is going to start on 18. That means when a Guardian spawns, you always reset it. Until a Guardian spawns, we're going to keep... Let me get you here to the table to show you. So see, 20, 19, 18. 18. So we're going to put the Guardian spawn track at 18. So if it ever resets, it's going to 18. It won't go to 20. So meaning a Guardian's going to spawn. That's kind of like as the heroes are going through the dungeon, their presence doesn't go unknown. Guardians are going to come out and try to kill us. Guardians per quest table. There's going to be 3 Guardians per quest table. Remember the quest tables up here? We're going to have to fight 3 Guardians. There's the token. Kill the Guardians. We kill 3 of them. We close the book. Simple. So, and sometimes you could take 3 tokens if you want as a reminder. I don't really use that. I just, remember you killed 3 of them. And then, so we talked about that. Minion population. This is something that might change a little bit for normal difficulty. It might get increased a hair, but for right now, it's on normal. It's at 5. So we're going to set that at 5. Okay, and that's basically what that is. And I believe that I think we're done with setup, and we're going to get to playing some Dungeon Crusade. So why don't should we do first? Should we redo the quest? Let's do this. Let me get you kind of what's going on in the lay of the land. So when the heroes start out, if you can look way up there on the map of Avalon, way up there into the corner, that's Hope's Reach. So the heroes are to thought of, they've come from, somewhere around Hope's Reach, and in this scenario, they've traveled down into the village of Witherbrook, right there. So they have arrived at Witherbrook to try to combat this evil that has come to Avalon. And so the scenario page, so just you saw where they traveled from. Let's hopefully get this up with no glare. I might have to work on the lighting. Scenario 1, Into the Depths. Ah, you have arrived. I welcome you, heroes, to the land of Avalon. I am Ren Osis, sworn defender of these troubled lands. I trust your journey from Hope's Reach was a safe one. All is not well here. Monsters plague our land, bringing death and destruction in their wake. Your first task is to speak to the villagers and see if there is anything you can assist them with to gain their trust in you. And there's Ren Osis, another character from the story of Dungeon Crusade. You know what? When we come back, this is going to be a fun thing. We're going to give the hero. So the heroes are here. Um, Actually, I'm going to place them back in the village. We're going to do some shopping. You're going to see how they get their gold. 3 different ways you can play. So we're really going to start playing on the next video here. I hope you liked this so far. It was a little bit long, but hopefully I taught you some stuff about the game, you know, about setup, populating the blacksmith shop. So hopefully within these few first videos, you got some good knowledge, you know, that you're getting more, you know, attuned and acclimated to what Dungeon Crusade is. Okay, I'm going to have to get a recharge on my camera here, but when we come back, the heroes will be in the village, and we're going to shop for the gold, or shop for the gold. We're going to see how much gold they have, and we're going to do some buying, and we're going to get into the dungeon. I will talk to you guys in a bit.